Nayeli was an active and fit 20-year-old until a rare diagnosis changed her life forever.
Growing up, I loved being active. I was working out every day at the gym. I would go to hikes all the time, just the perfect way to let out the stress. About 5 years ago, my ankle started to swell, and that's when everything just began to change. As the time kept going, it started getting swollen and swollen. I ended up going to the specialist. The MRI started happening, the biopsies, the x-rays. After all the tests, the doctors finally diagnosed me with PVNS. PVNS is pigmented villonular synovitis. So it's basically a mass growing all around your foot. They said there was no cure for PVNS. I didn't really know what to do. I was crying, I was confused. The doctors told me that there was a clinical trial that would target just my leg with a chemo. So the process of the chemotherapy was blood withdrawals, a pint a day. My face became so swollen. I had headaches. I was completely tired. After 5 months of chemotherapy, my leg, it was just getting worse. The doctor said if I didn't get my amputation done now, that I could end up possibly losing my knee. I was severely depressed. I thought there wasn't any point of living. Even though I was so depressed, I knew I had to keep going. 3 months ago, I decided to amputate my leg. My goal is to just inspire others. Even though you get things thrown at you, you lose your leg.
You're already getting faster.
You can't give up right away. You have to keep going. You have to keep achieving all the goals that you have in your life.
Nayeli is here with us today. So obviously you are pretty fresh off of your amputation. How has your life changed since you had that done?
I mean, it changed drastically. I can't work out as much. Obviously, I try to do as much as I can, but even showering, I have to buy those sitting chairs to sit down and shower. So my daily life has changed a lot.
And Nayeli, I think what's so striking about the video and certainly meeting you now is how incredibly positive you are. I mean, your attitude that on the heels of your own experience, you're hoping to inspire others.
Yes.
And you hope to really stay active,
Yeah,
correct?
that's my goal. I want to go back. I've even already started going to the gym, even though therapy hasn't started. I've been on the treadmill, slowly but surely get there back to how fit I was when I was younger.
I mean, I can't imagine how difficult that decision was to make, that I would be better off letting them take part of my leg and moving on to rehab and getting a prosthesis than dealing with your disease. How did that play out?
Honestly, my disease was so severe that I couldn't sleep. I couldn't even walk for more than 2 minutes. I couldn't do anything without having so much pain. So I tried every medicine possible. And it was just, it got to a point where I was just over it. I knew that I could continue on with having a prosthetic, so looking up people that, obviously athletes with prosthetics, that's what motivated me the most to keep going and okay, I could do it. It's not the end of the world, I could keep moving and just keep thriving.
And Nayeli, I understand that while you were going through this battle, you actually lost your mom, right? So you went through even more challenges.
Yeah, so I lost my mom when I was 21. So going through this entire process, it was definitely not with her.